The New Georgia Encyclopedia describes Savannah in the early 1950s as the pretty woman with an ugly face. Savannah by design was the first step in the creation of Georgia. Full of history, tourist attractions, and even spirits, Savannah offers something for all ages. We often visit beautiful beaches and shop the malls, but rarely do we know the significance of these hotspots. Today, I will discuss the history, tourist attractions, and haunted streets of Savannah. First, I will discuss the history of Savannah. The early history of Savannah is remarkable for the sheer diversity of its people. According to citydata.com, Savannah was founded in 1733 by a group of colonists led by James Edward Oglethorpe. Savannah received its charter from King George II in 1732, making it the 13th and last colony. James Oglethorpe and 114 colonists sailed from England on the Anne. The colonists landed at the planned site, formerly known as the Yamacraw Bluff. Savannah was originally created to provide refuge for English debtors. The colonists hoped to create a class of farmers to complement the business and mercantile class of Savannah. The founders sought to form a diverse town where all newcomers would be welcome. Sounds like the Savannah we know today. Religious observance played an important role in the early formation of Savannah. Due to territorial disputes between England and Spain, Catholics were not allowed in Savannah. Jews arrived in 1733. Upon arriving, they formed the congregation Mikveh Israel, the oldest Jewish congregation in the South. The evangelical Lutherans from Salzburg followed in 1734 and settled on the Savannah River in a town they named Ebenezer. Scottish Highlanders and German settlers followed 2 years later in 1736, followed by the Dutch, Welsh, and Irish. The Reverend George Whitefield arrived in 1737 and founded Bethesda, the first orphanage in the colonies. It's clear since the beginning of Savannah's existence that diversity has been a part of its growth. Secondly, and most excitingly, I will discuss the tourism in Savannah. About 11.4 million people visit Savannah every year. Savannah has become a hotspot for tourism. Visiting Savannah gives you a strong dose of Southern charm. Savannah is incredibly affordable. Also, downtown Savannah is one of the few places that doesn't have an open container law. Tourists are free to grab a drink and roam the streets. Savannah has many beaches and a boardwalk for family fun. Tours, shopping, dinner, and lunch cruises are the highlights of River Street, referred to by visitsavannah.org as Party Street. Savannah has something for everyone. The city is the oldest in Georgia, so it's rich in history and culture. Savannah is home to the first African Baptist church, which formed in 1773. The church is a part of many of the tours that Savannah offers. Telfair and Georgia State Museums are the most visited museums in Savannah. Hollywood has also taken advantage of the beauty of Savannah. Iconic movies such as Forrest Gump and Gone with the Wind have filmed in Savannah. Lastly, the spookiness. The American Institute of Parapsychology chose Savannah as America's most haunted city. There's a dark side to the beauty of Savannah. Many tales of spirits, haunted houses, and cemeteries have validated the title given to the city. On Savannah's Abercorn Street, you will find one of Savannah's spookiest graveyards, Colonial Park Cemetery. Bricks were placed at the cemetery to ensure what is down there stays below. Wright Square is one of the several haunted squares. Wright Square is said to be haunted as it was a common place for hanging. The Spanish mosses that occupy the square were used for hangings. The Siege of Savannah, one of the bloodiest battles of the Revolutionary War, took place in Savannah. To keep with the apparent theme of the city, someone built a house, the Sorrel Weeds House, on top of the graves of 1,500 soldiers who lost their lives. In conclusion, Savannah is full of history, fun, and apparently spirits. I enjoyed sharing these interesting facts about Savannah. Although the city may be haunted, it still boasts many fun and adventurous attractions. Savannah serves many purposes. A couple can relax, a family can enjoy a great vacation, a history class can explore, and a college group can party. Savannah was the first city in Georgia and has maintained many special elements of its creation. Whether you're going for fun or enlightenment, Savannah has it all.